Okay, guys, so today we are going to be working with our reading plan. So, as you know, we didn't have like time to work on that at the school, so we are going to begin today. Do you remember how to access to my own platform, guys? Or so? For example, Gabi, do you remember how to access to my own platform, baby? Gabriela, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
So, do you remember, Princess, how to access to the platform? Or not really?
No, teacher.
So I am going to explain you again how to do it, but first we are going to check our forum. So I am going to share with you my screen as usual. So this is the forum that we are going to be using today. So Majo, can you please help me reading the instructions? Like these ones?
Okay, teacher. Dear students, today we'll be working with our reading plan. In order to it will have access to my own platform. Please check your usernames in the arrangement part if you
Forgot
forget them.
them. So babies, I also publish, I don't know if you remember, I publish or I post a list with your usernames in the announcements part. So everyone, I need you please to go to your Q10 and to check the announcements part again, because there you have your usernames, right? So it's the one that says like platforms access 10B, and it has the specification that says my own. So please let me know as soon as you have that document in your computers. I am going to show it to you, but I want you to have it too. So let me know as soon as you have it, please. Or if you have any problem finding it, just let me know.
Teacher, ya entré, pero ¿a qué libro tenemos que ir?
I am going to tell you. We are going to do it like together, step by step. Okay? So just give me some seconds because we are going to wait for your partners and then we are going to continue, okay? So don't forget that you have to go to myown.com and there you have to click on my own login, yeah? So once that you click there, this box is going to appear like this page. There you have to look tell me.
With this platform, I have the username and a password, yes,
Yes,
but
baby.
you don't, how do you say, dar me?
Oh yeah, I didn't give it to you because you didn't have the book. But as we are in this
Yes.
quarantine, you are going to have access to the platform because I need you to work. Okay.
Okay,
Anyway, the book is important. Don't forget that. So
entonces entro con otro
yes.
profe, o sea,
Okay, you have
¿dónde
to go
estás?
to myown.com. You got it? Let me know if you are there.
Ajá.
Myown.com. Yeah. Are you there, baby?
Yes.
And then you have to click on my own login.
My login.
Got it?
Yes.
Great. So there you have like a box that says a school name, username, and password, right?
Gimnasio. Okay.
Okay. In the username, you can check the list that I post on your announcements part. But if you don't have it like in this moment, your username is camilo.ali.6. Or you can check my screen if you want to make it easier.
In minúscula.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, teacher.
And your password 678055.
678
055. Got it?
Ay, me puso mal el colegio. Gimnasio Campestre Los Alpes, así está registrado, ¿verdad?
Yes, darling. You just have to write Los Alpes, and that is going to show you the school.
Gimnasio Campestre, okay. Repeat the password, please, teacher.
678055.
678055.
Okay, got it?
Me parece inválida.
Okay, let me check. Can you please show me your screen? Give me 1 second. While I stop. Okay, can you please show me what is happening with you?
Okay, teacher. 67800.
No, 055.
678055.
And your username is camilo.ali.6. So,
Pegado todo.
camilo.ali.6.
Ah, es que es punto.
Yeah, that's that.
Punto 6.
Got it?
678055.
Yeah, baby. Do you have it?
Yes, teacher.
Great. So, is anybody else having problems with the page, with my own? No one else?
Me,
What happened, baby? Tell me.
I don't know what you toca hacer. Es que,
Hi.
yes, I know that we need ingress in the page my own.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what is my own login.
So, my own, do you remember that at school we access to the platform and that you did like a short test about your likes, your dislikes, all those things? So, we are going to access to that page. So, are you in my own? Are you in the page?
Yes, yes,
So, did you access your username and your password or you forgot it?
yes.
Yes, what? Yes, teacher, I access or yes, teacher, I forgot it.
I forget my password and login
And everything. Okay, baby, don't worry. So, did you write the name of the school?
Okay.
Do you have it? So you just have to
Yes.
write like Los Alpes and that is going to show you the school. Got it?
Campestre. No, no sale. Ah, sí, yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, baby, your username, I mean, you have everything on your announcements part, but your username, just in case, is Andrea.Venegas.7. So Andrea.venegas.7. Okay?
Teacher, I have a question. Okay.
Okay, Princess, give me 1 second. I finish with Andrea and then I listen to you, okay? I'm sorry. And your password, baby, is 736387. Okay?
3
736387. Got it?
Gracias.
Okay. Now, baby, tell me, what is your question?
Profe, es que yo no sé si estoy en la plataforma que es. ¿Te puedo mostrar mi pantalla?
Yes, you can show me, but you have to speak in English. Don't forget that, please.
Okay.
Let me check.
Is this platform?
No, baby, that is RLP. That's the one that we worked yesterday. Today, we are going to be working with my own. So you just have to write, not that one, the other one. Close that document. Close it. Go to the announcements part. Page number 5, I guess.
No, teacher.
Okay, I am going to tell you how to do it. Open a new...
Profe,
Give me 1 second, darling. I am going to explain to Isa and that's it. So, baby, there you have to write my own.
¿Así?
Yes, and you can do it like .com. .com.
Profe, espérate.
Okay.
Ya, wait. Voy a quitar esto.
Okay.
Ya. Mayon.
.com.
Ajá.
Got it?
Sí.
Then
Yes.
you have to go to the part that says login. Okay, do you have like the box that shows you the name of the school and everything?
I'm writing the school, but teacher, when they say say principal.
Yes, it's the only Los Alpes that you are going to find there.
Okay, and what is the username?
So I am going to publish this again. So your username is isabela.correa.7. Isabela.correa.7. Okay?
Yes.
And your password 790756.
No, teacher again, please.
790 756. Got it?
Yes, teacher.
Great.
Thank
Any
you.
other question? No more questions? All of you have your platforms ready to begin? Okay, babies, great. So what are we going to do? We are going to be working. I was checking like your test and your likes and dislikes, and I realized that almost everyone answered that one of your likes was like with the things, scary and grossy things. So that's the main topic that we are going to be using to work with our reading plan. But what are we going to do? As I promised, we are going to decide what are we going to read, but we are going to do it together, okay? I have like 6 options and we are going to choose just 2 of them. I am going to explain you why. So give me 1 second, I'll show you. Oh my god, give me 1 second because this threw me out. Okay, so these are the options. Can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Right. So babies, what are we going to do? If you realize I have like 6 options. These 2 are the long, like the book that we are going to be reading. So you can choose between The Curse of Raven Lake. Do you know what is the meaning of curse? Who knows? What is the meaning of curse? Mariana, do you know?
I know, teacher.
Maldición.
Okay, yes. Maldición. So you can choose between The Curse of Raven Lake and The Ghost of J. Stokely. Okay? What are we going to do? We are going to be reading this book, one of these ones, but also we are going to be reading another one because these are like short stories. So for example, in the case of Creepy Urban Legends, if you realize, we are going to have like short stories about different places. I am going to show you. So for example, you have The Deadly Hairdo. So you have like 3 pages about it and then you change the story. So how are we going to work with this? We are going to begin every single class of reading plan with one of these stories, the one that you decide, and then we are going to go and we are going to work with the main book, okay? So we are going to read.
Teacher,
Tell me.
have to search that books. O sea, no, es que no sé cómo decirlo en inglés.
Okay, you don't have to look for it. As soon as we decide, I am going to put it in your course. Les va a aparecer normalito. Okay? So you don't have to look for it. We are just going to decide first, and then I am going to assign it to you. Any other question?
Teacher, but I don't have these books.
That's what I'm telling you, baby. As soon as we decide, because I am not going to assign like the 8 books. No les voy a poner los 8 libros. I am just going to put the 2 books that you are going to decide today. I mean, you just have these 8 options to decide, but you are going to choose 2.
Pero es que ya entré cuando me salen esos libros, me salen otros.
Again, lo que les estoy diciendo, amores, los libros aún no les aparecen porque la idea primero es que nosotros juntos decidamos qué libro vamos a leer. ¿vale?
Ok.
Tan pronto hagamos eso, yo les asigno el libro para que les aparezca en su plataforma, ¿listo? Pero primero hay que decidir. Any other question, guys? No more questions? So let's begin by choosing the first, like the main option. So we are going to read both infos and you are going to decide by votation the one that you like the most, okay? So, Isa, are you there, baby? Can you please help me? Can you see it? Can you please help me reading this overview?
Okay. Charlie has wanted to stay alone at his family's cabin for
Yeah.
as long as he can remember. When his family does, the day start off perfectly, but before long things get weird. The old man next door mentions a curse. When darkness falls, something unseen scratches at the door.
Okay, what is the meaning of scratches? What can you imagine if I say scratch?
I don't know, teacher.
Who knows? What is the meaning of scratch?
Broke?
What, baby?
Like broke?
So.
Arañazo.
That's it. So when the darkness falls, something unseen scratches at the door. So this is the overview of the first book, The Curse of Raven Lake. Now we are going to check the other one in order to see which one did you like the most. Santiago, are you there, darling?
Yes.
So baby, can you please help me reading this overview?
Okay. Jared and his friends through their... Uy, creo que es que son muy chiquitos para los...
So small? Okay. Can you see it or is really hard?
No, teacher, I can't.
Okay, baby, thank you. So, what about Juan Pablo? Are you there, darling? Juan Pablo? Okay, no answer, Juan Pablo. Majo, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Darling, can you please help me reading this overview?
Teacher is
Super small?
yes.
Okay, so let's try one more time or I read it. Gabby, can you see it? Gabriela?
Tell me, teacher.
Can you please help me reading this overview?
Okay. But teacher, it's so...
Super small too? Okay, so listen.
Teacher.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Terry and his friends thought they were going on a fun camping trip at Eagle Point, but from the moment the trip begins, it's obviously that something weird is going on. The clerk at the outfitters stores tell them not to go, and when they arrive, they find remains of an awful blaze and a burning cabin. The campground's caretaker seems to be dead, but is he really gone?
So that's the overview of the second one. So the first one is about a curse and someone or something scratching the door. And the other one, The Ghost of Jane Stokely, is about a ghost. So what are we going to do? Now we are going to decide the first, like the main option that we are going to be working with. What are you going to do? Please, in this chat, you are going to write the option that you want. So write A if you want The Curse of Raven Lake, or write B if you want The Ghost of J. Stokely. The Curse of Raven Lake is the one of the scratches. The Ghost of J. Stokely is the one of the ghost. So please, A for the curse, B for the ghost. Attack. Write it, please, in the chat. And we are going to count it.
teacher, what?
Again, we are going to decide the one that we want, the one that we are going to read together, yeah? So, in the chat, you are going to write your option. Vas a escribir la opción que más te guste, okay? You are going to write A if you want to read the book that is about the course of Raven Lake. Or you are going to write B if you want to read the book that is about the ghost. Okay, so go ahead.
Okay.
So by now, B is winning.
Teacher, one question.
Tell me, darling.
Only a specific book. I don't can. Pardon. I can't put a genre of a book. For example, horror stories.
Well, this is like a horror story, but I mean, you can use your platform and you can read whatever you want because there you have a lot of books. But as this is going to be our reading plan and it is going to be a project of the class, I mean, you have to do a lot of workshops related to your reading plan. We have to decide the same book. We are going to be reading the same book all together, but you can also read another one if you want.
Yes, teacher, but this is a individual book or a groupal book?
This one is like the group book. Es el libro que vamos a leer todos, ¿sí? Pero si tú quieres adicional leer otro, está bien también, amor. La idea es que aproveches la plataforma. So, guys, I suppose that our option is the ghost. Very good. So, guys, also, we are going to be deciding about the other book that we are going to read. The book that is like about the short stories. So I am going to share with you the options that we have. So give me 1 second while I share with you my screen again. 1 second, please.
Teacher, I have a question.
Tell me, baby.
It's about the platform. For example, if I want to read another book, but the same, no el mismo, como de terror, the platform has more books de los que nos estás mostrando.
Yes, baby, the platform have like a lot of books, like millions of books, so you just have to look for it. Actually, you can browse books, you have like different kind of categories, you just have to explore it a little bit, and then you are going to realize that you have a lot of books there that you can use. And not only ghost stories, you have also love, you have also science, you have a lot of things. Okay, so now that we have decided the first one, we are going to decide the second one. Ready, guys? So let's check again. Now, here you have Bone Chilling, that it's about myths. So this first book is about like urban myths. We are going to check the info. This is just like 32 pages. That's the reason why it's super short. So, who can see this overview to read it? Who can help me reading this overview? Because I know that some of you are not able to read it because of the size of the letter. So who can do it? Mariana, can you see it? Can you see the overview?
No, teacher.
Super small, okay. Camilo, can you see it? You got it? Okay, so please help me reading. Go ahead.
Barrels with 8-headed dragons? I don't know.
Yeah.
A woman who turns the stone and underworld
Field.
with hungry hours and bloodthirsty, but myths are stories that explain the creation of the world and how it works. From the ancient Greeks to the Mayans, every culture has its own, and some are downright scary. Learn about some of the most bone-chilling myths ever told.
So thank you, darling. As you know, this is about myths. The second option that you have is creepy urban legends. So Isa, can you please help me reading? I guess that you are the only one who can see it.
Did you hear about the baby sister who received threatening phone calls from inside the house? What about the hitchhiker who vanished without a trace? For years, urban legends such as these have been passed on by word of mouth. They are told as if they really happened, but are these creepy tales true? Decide for yourself, and as you dig into some of the most horrifying urban legends ever told.
So that's the second option. And I am going to give you the last option because the other ones are for 9. That is this one. So Isa, please help me reading the last time and that's it.
Okay, 50 states provide plenty of places for bloody Teacher, how
Battles.
do you say that?
Battles.
Battles and spooky stories is the number of reported hauntings higher at certain locations. Give young readers the case to walk into some of the scariest U.S. sites and discover their haunted path.
Thank you, baby. So, what are we going to do? You have 3 options. The first one of the short book, okay? The first one is about myths, so that is going to be option A. The second one is creepy urban legends, okay? The second one, option B, urban legends. Or the third one, the most haunted places in the United States, is the option C. So let's decide. Everybody, please write in the chat the option that you want. And I am going to count it. Okay. All of you, please, I need you to participate. Everyone, please write your option A, B, or C. A means B, urban legends. C, the most haunted places. Okay. So I guess that the winner is the one about the most haunted place. Yay. So babies, for all of you, I am going to assign the books to your groups, but we are going to begin right now with our reading comprehension, yeah? So, give me 1 second while I organize this, I'm sorry. So, my dears, as I told you, every single class of reading plan, we are going to be working with our reading plan every week. But every class is going to begin with the reading of one place. So in this case, as you decided the book, The Most Haunted Places in the USA, we are going to read about the first place. This reading is bigger, so all of you are going to be able to read. So I want you to participate actively. If you have any question about vocabulary or something, just let me know. So we are going to begin with Vale Venegas. So Vale, are you ready?
So, miss.
Why so? What happened? Yes.
No,
Okay.
I am cry.
Oh my god. Okay. Ready, baby?
No, pero yes.
Okay, let's read together. Get ready to start because you are going to read My Princess.
Miss, can I read the second?
We are just going to read like one tale, but okay, if you want to begin with our story, go ahead. So, Let's go then with, but read because you are going to read, okay? Let's go with, let me see who is next. Value Rego, are you there, baby?
Yes, teacher.
So, my princess, you are going to help me with the first part of the reading. Ready? Yeah? So, the name of this book is The Most Haunted Places in the United States, and it's by Emily Reich, okay? So, Vale, can you please help me reading this first part? Go ahead.
Scary states. Scary stories are part of America history. Some states call for
Claim.
hauntings that others are gospel or call this happening have natural explanations with on at the yours, for yourself.
So, baby, what is this first short part is telling you
Yeah.
about? What is this about? What did you understand of this? Or what is the book going to be about? What can you tell me by those things that you read?
Okay. No, teacher, I don't know.
So let's do it together again. I need you to pay a bit more of attention because you can do it. You're amazing. So, scary stories are part of America's history. Some states claim more hauntings than others. What happens if I say states and claim? What is the meaning of claim? What do you think that this part is telling about? Is telling us? What, baby? Can you repeat, please?
Escalar.
No, that's climb. So, claim. Some states claim more hauntings than others. So here, they are telling you that there are some places that seem to have more ghosts than other ones. Sí, hay lugares que parecen estar más embrujados que otros, ¿vale? So let's continue. Are ghosts real, or could these happenings have natural explanations? What do you understand there? Vale.
The the I have a question.
Tell
What
me.
is he have? I you have
What is what, maybe?
um, no, yeah.
Okay.
The how do you say brujas?
Witches?
The riches of a natural explanation in this house, no?
So, what are you going to do? Or what we are going to be doing is that we are going to be reading each story because that's the proposal of the book. Like, the book wants us to be deciding if we believe or not in these stories. If we believe that maybe there are ghosts there, or maybe we can find a natural explanation. So every single time that we read a story, we are going to have a short discussion where we are going to talk about the events that you have there, okay? And we are going to try to find other explanations, or maybe we are going to say, like, yeah, those are ghosts. So let's begin with the reading. So thank you, baby. Vale Venegas, are you ready?
Yes, miss.
Okay, great. So let's go with the first one. Can you please help me reading this?
Okay. The Alamo. The Alamo in San Antonio, Texas, was the place of a bloody battle in 1936.
1836.
Dime?
1836.
1836. For 13
13.
13 days, a small group of Texans for freedom for Mexico. Today, visitors claim to see spirits of dead soldiers walking around this famous place. What this spirits means?
So you have.
The soul of invisible part of person that is believed to control thought and feelings.
So, baby, what do you think of this story about the Alamo in San Antonio, Texas? Ay, do you think that this is real?
Yes, miss.
Why?
Because Texas. Because first in the image, um, can see is very rare and say that the soldiers working in this place. Yes.
So you just believe it because the story says that some soldiers are walking there and because of the picture. Yeah?
No, because in the real life this pasa.
This happens?
Yes, this happened.
And have you ever experienced something like that, baby?
No, miss.
So thanks God. That will be really scary. So what about Juan David? Are you there, baby?
Yes, yes, teacher.
So, baby, what do you think of this place, the Alamo, in San Antonio, Texas? Do you think that it has like spirits and ghosts and everything?
Yes,
Why?
yes, this is very scary
But why?
because in the night, I think it is very dangerous because the dead,
Okay.
the people of death,
The dead people.
working in this place.
So, do you believe in ghosts, baby?
What? Who?
So, taking that into account, the things that you are saying, do you believe in ghosts? ¿Crees en
Yeah.
fantasmas? Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
And have you ever experienced something like that? With ghosts? Do you have like an experience, like a supernatural experience?
Mm, so.
So, tell us about it. What happened?
No, pero, pues,
You can do it, you can do it.
normal. Era with my mom and my grandmother.
And what happened with them?
Eso fue hace años, profe, pero
Years ago, what happened?
¿cómo te lo digo en inglés?
I'm super sure that you
So
can do
my
it.
grandmother, dime?
I'm super sure that you can do it. Go ahead.
To my grandmother, with my grandmother, perdón, the uncle of she, or the she, they, pasaron, profe, como digo ella, ellas pasaron.
They
They pass, they pass.
pass, they cross. It depends, actually.
Sí,
Pasaron qué? It depends, because maybe if it's with the street, you just have to say cross the street. Pero si vas a decir pasaron de pasar a otro lado, they pass. Or they go. So it's up to.
ah, no, perdón. Eso no es lo que quiero decir. They be in her house and in the night to the 3 a.m. Probably.
You can do it. Go ahead.
The spirit atomized with the uncle of my grandmother and to my grandmother because my grandmother have no has to my mom because she have 15 eight 15 años, ¿cómo se dice?
15 years old?
Eso, 15 years ago, my grandmother.
So she was like 15 years old, or this happens like 15 years ago?
My grandmother has to my mother.
Pero la pregunta es, ¿esto pasó hace 15 años o ella tenía 15 años cuando pasó?
No, mi abuela, sí, mi abuela. My grandmother has 15 years old and this success was.
So they got scared by a ghost, yeah? Great.
My grandmother, yes. And my mother, también.
And my mom, yeah, too. Thank you, baby.
Es que to my mom past different success in her life.
Okay. Okay, baby, thank you so much. I am going to make you talk a little more. A little bit more because you're being so shy, darling, and you can do it in a good way. Okay. So, does anyone else have experienced something related to ghost? ¿Alguien más ha tenido experiencias así? Or not really? No one else? So, darlings, this is the first story of the short book. Now we are going to begin with the huge book. So give me 1 second. We like it ready, the book. And the one who is going to help me right now with the reading is going to be Juliana. Juliana Princess, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
So, my dear, I am going to show it to you again. So, darling, we are going to begin with this book. This book is called The Ghost of J. Stokely and is by Bob Temple, okay? So, darling, can you please help me reading this first part?
Yes. Chapter 1, not for creepy.
Stop there. What is the meaning of footprints?
No, I don't know.
Huellas.
Huellas. So, no footprints. Thank you, baby. Continue, Juliana.
Their figures are a man moved on the lonely beach. The only sound was a splash far out on the lake as an eagle soared down. An scorpion up helps a fish. ¿Sigo leyendo?
Yes, please.
The dark figure seemed not to hear. He moved slowly from one end of the beach to the other. Then he stopped, turned around, and walked across the beach again. The beach was shaped like a triangle, its shapes and pointed toward the middle of Eagle Lake, so early explorers have named is Eagle Point.
So, what happened in this first part? What are they telling you? What are they talking about? Juliana, what can you tell me?
That is a story that a person look a dark figure, una sombra in the beach, and they no, o sea, was a ghost,
A ghost, okay. How do you say sombra, baby?
shadow.
Shadow, yeah, that's it. So, we are going to check really, really fast. Okay, this first part, they are talking about like Eagle Lake, and they are also telling you that the explorers have named it Eagle Point. Why? Why is the name Eagle Point? Why Eagle Point? Who can tell me?
Pues, I don't know, pues Eagle Point es como punto de águila.
Yeah, but they have like a reason to name it that way. Why Eagle Point? Because of what? You have it in the last paragraph. What happened there? Why they were calling this Eagle Point? Who knows?
Eh, because in the first paragraph say that como había una águila.
Not really. You have it here in the last paragraph. The beach was what? The last paragraph. En el último párrafo. What do you have? You have the explanation right there.
I don't. Calle eso.
Oh, hey, be careful.
No, teacher, I don't know.
I want deeper.
Okay, let's help. Go ahead, baby.
It's because the beach has a triangle form, and in one of ¿cómo se dice? En uno de los lados, in one of the
Sides.
side of the beach, the shadow always be there. It's like lo que yo entendí, no sé.
So yeah, it was basically because of the shape that the beach has, and also because it's sharpened and pointed toward the middle of Eagle Lake. So that's the reason why they began calling this Eagle Point. Okay, what can you see in the background of this first page? Some of us can say that, okay, those are clouds, but what can you see? Can you see any shape here, or just clouds? Majo, what do you see?
What, teacher?
What did you see in the background of this first page? What did you see? Did you see just clouds or maybe something else? ¿Qué ves en el fondo de esta primera parte?
A man?
A boy? How do you know that is a boy? Or what did you say that? A man. What did you see? What, Majo?
The hat.
Because of the hat. Okay, a hat. Okay. Let's continue. Thank you, babies. Let's go with Camilo. Camilo. Are you there, baby? Camilo? Is that he's having trouble
Excuse me, teacher.
Okay.
Estoy teniendo muchos problemas con el wifi. Quiero
Don't
lo que me
worry.
estás diciendo es que se entrecortaba.
Don't worry, baby. Can you please help me reading the next page?
This, teacher?
This one. Eagle Point, blah, blah, blah. Yeah? Go ahead.
Okay. Yes. Excuse me one moment. Eagle Point was too far away from roads and highways to ever be a good location for a home. It was a great place for getting away from noise and crowds and cell phones. It was the perfect spot to set up a campsite and fish
Campsite.
for campsite and fish for pike. Yes,
Yes.
perch and bluegills. ¿Sigo?
Yeah, please.
The how did you
The
pronounce
figure. Yeah.
The figure on the beach did not seem interested. in finish or camping. He only seemed interested in moving and not staying still. Someone watching this scene would have found it very strange, not because he may never stopped walking, but because his feet left not footprints in the soft sands as he stepped on how do you,
Pebbles?
pebbles and falling twigs. He never made a single sound. It was almost as if he wasn't there at all.
So, baby, what did you understand here? What happened? What are they telling you?
Okay, in the this part of the story, this is the evil point, yes.
Okay.
Mm, in the is the people need have a decision, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he espera, porque está apuntado y no me deja ver bien la lectura.
Don't worry.
Mm,
There was someone there. What happened with the boy who was there? What he was doing? Or what was he doing?
repeat the question, please, teacher.
What's happening with the man who is there? What's going on with him?
The
What was
man,
he doing?
he needs take a decision who the how do you say camino
To the road? To the what?
to the road
Yeah.
and yes.
And what happened? This man had something special. What happened with the man? Because they were saying, like, okay, if you have seen this, you will believe that it was weird, que era extraño. It was a weird scene. But there was something also, like, something weird happening with the boy. What happened with this boy?
In this part, the boy don't have the signal of the cell phone. Yes.
Not really. Actually, it was weird because his feet left not footprints in the soft sand. No dejaba huellas. So it was weird. Let's
Okay,
stop.
okay, okay.
Let's stop right now. And we are going to continue in other class with this book. I am going to assign it to your to your platforms. So maybe tomorrow we are going to check really fast if you have it, and that's it, okay? And then we are going to do something else. Keep it in mind, babies. Thank you so much for your participation, and see you tomorrow, okay? Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, love you.
Okay.